great myth of invincibility consists of smaller local myths surrounding wars or even individual battles in which Russia, of course, always won. At least, that is how the myth was created. The Northern War of 1700 to 1721, the capture of the Kazan and Astrakhan Khanates in the 16th century, the conquest of Siberia, the Battle of Poltava in 1709, the Battle of Neva in 1240, and the Battle on the Ice in 1242. All these are pieces of a large puzzle of complete Russian victory. All of them, of course, had their own context. In these victories, the enemies of the Muscovite Tsardom and the Russian Empire were not always equal or stronger opponents. In the Northern War and the War of 1812, Russia was indeed opposed by powerful European empires, Sweden and France. Of course, victories require heroes, so at various times certain commanders were mythologized. The names of Suvorov, Nakhimov, Ushikov, Dmitry Donskoy, Alexander Nevsky, and Peter the Great as a military leader, not just a state leader, were pushed into people's minds through fiction, history, church propaganda, and the dissemination of their images wherever possible. And at that time, there were no satellite images or satellite phones to fact-check the latest victory or great feat, so everything the so-called bosses said was true by default. The image of military leaders was modelled after the heroes of epic tales, and the audience perceived them as something equivalent, something like eternal Russian superheroes who come to the rescue in times of trouble. This, in turn, was supposed to demonstrate the continuity of Russia's heroic military history. Due to the fact that there were few victories or worthy feats, Suvorov's aphorisms were also used: hard in training, easy in battle. The bullet is stupid, the bayonet is brave, and anecdotes about Kutuzov.